Hello, beautiful soul. Have you ever wanted to be a more powerful channel for spirit to speak through you, to you, and for you? If that's the case, you've come to the right place today. I have a short but powerful message for you about the power of channeling spirit through emotion. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm colleenwynia. I'm the founder and creator of Crystallize Your Vision, a spiritual intuitive and reset your vibe energy coach, here to guide you in tapping more succinctly, more deeply, more authentically to your heart and to the power of your intuition so that you can navigate all things: grief, loss, self-doubt, old patterns and beliefs that are stuck in your system. And in today's experience, following our coaching connection call, it dawned on me, it came to me, it downloaded just how powerful, as we dove into emotion of what was going on for one of the members in the program, and more than one of them, but particularly one of them, the power of my ability to channel guidance through me that's from me or from source, from the creator, that's connected to her guides and her angels, so that she could feel and embody and release that which was holding her back, was so powerful. So three things or three areas that you can tap into your emotion. The first one that came to me when we were diving into the coaching call today was about vulnerability. There's so much fear we carry from being vulnerable. We try to lift ourselves up in the highest regard all the time, this resistance to emotion. I'm not saying you don't feel emotion, but I'm saying when we really dive deep into what's behind what's apparently going on in your life, the challenge, we wanted the feel-good feelings, but not so much the difficult feelings. And so in my client's experience, I could see and feel and recognize that she was having a real difficult time with the fact that she'd gone from flow to not feeling in flow, and being really frustrated with a health complication in her body and what it means. And she just wishes she could feel good again. But she wasn't quite prepared to meet that part of herself. So as I was receiving my own internal guidance, or perhaps from spirit at the same time, we got her to a place to really understand, so she could see more of what some of the meaning of the condition was and things like that. Give her some tools to help her. It's what I do, is I give practical tools to help you tap into the easy ways of navigating life, no matter what the challenge is. So when your vulnerability comes up, we almost don't even really kind of see it, because our ego wants to jump in and strengthen things and make things all kind of work out. But underneath the root of it all, when we can embody the feeling, we allow ourselves to really tune into our true empowerment. So without giving away our confidential experience inside our portal, inside the program, that my heart has, totally received so much of my own juice and love for guiding, leading, being a part of this community, which is helping people trust their intuition and navigate these realms and come more into their greatest authenticity and purpose, right? That's what we do inside the program. We meet all the blocks and barriers. But as I watch my client and the space of the community holding the space for her, she started to finally see the vulnerability, started to feel it, started to allow it to come through her. And okay, so we're talking about channeling, the power of channeling spirit through emotion. She got to receive the messages more. And as I trusted my intuition and my connection with source, my vibration raised. I felt more clear. My voice changed. And I absolutely allowed myself to bring through to her the messages that source was showing me. Right? It's up to her what she ends up doing with it. But what ended up happening was huge freedom. She had a huge release in her heart block, in the lung area, and a clearing of the throat chakra that was previously blocked. And it was within 5 minutes. It was amazing. So I'm tapping in and embracing the power of my ability to help channel energy, guidance, and information for you. So the first step to becoming a more powerful channeler to spirit's messages and is through emotion, is vulnerability, right? Number one. Next two are pretty quick here, but they're very important. Grief and loss, number two. It started with my journey when I lost many loved ones over 8 years, but going back over 25 years ago, the first big grief and loss, aside from my inner childhood wounds, which are also present, but it was really big and brought to the forefront and center when my dad and my cousin both transitioned. So I went into a deep dive of grief and loss, but then the signs that came through where I grew my intuition to understand and to connect with spirit, that my loved ones who transitioned have many messages for me, right, as to spirit. And so the grief and loss, as huge and awful and yucky as it was, it actually is an opening. It's a portal, my friends. It is your portal to the power of spirit, right? Helping you, opening up your channel, because you soften, you become, let's go back to number one, more vulnerable. And then the signs from loved ones all over from a source show up for you. And my loved ones who passed away was showing me messages from electricity to moving objects, to sensing them, to hearing them, right? So then my portal starts to open up. So vulnerability is the first big piece. Grief and loss is one of the forms of allowing yourself to feel vulnerable. And thirdly, the next and final area of the emotional piece to tap into is your intuitive guides. So if you already have guides that are around you, through you, to you, call upon them to help you not just be strong on the outside, but allow the inner strength of tapping into your feelings that are ever prevailing and ever present. And you want to do this by using somatic type experiences like the power of the breath. The power of the breath. I've been trained for over 22 years, helping people tap into the power of their breath in very deep dive transformative experiences to help you let go of the reins of the holds on your body where you're trying to hold it all together. When you actually completely find a way to surrender and let go, the breath is the vehicle back to the heart. It is a type of activation that you're breathing into your belly, to your heart, releasing through the exhale. And it is fast, friends, my friends. It is very fast to get you to that heart frequency that is right here, shining through you, through the breath. You know, you can't live without the breath. We can literally go days and days without food and weeks without, well, actually I should the other way around. Weeks without food and days without water, but you can't go a long time without the breath. So it's your vital force energy, and using the breath to tap into your emotion will help you open up and grow your channel, or not grow, but expand the present channel back to source so that you can really change your life, right? It's all about transformation, getting unblocked, changing the old belief systems, but you do it through somatically, through transformation. So my friends, if you want to become a more crystal clear channel, you may want to look at my program down below, have a peek at the incredible member stories inside Crystallize Your Vision. There's a link down below, and we have video testimonials. We have written testimonials. We have more over on my YouTube channel. So if you're visiting here today, for sure to take a moment to like or comment what's been going on for you around your ability to connect with spirit, how much you trust yourself, how much you allow your emotions to flow through you. And if you're feeling there's any place that you're struggling with self-doubt, or overcoming some new levels of confidence, or dealing with difficult things that are holding you back, I can help you, my loves. I can help you. Be sure to take a moment to book a clarity call or go through the portal, Crystallize Your Vision, and you can enroll right there by applying for a call with me. No, you're not signing up in that moment for anything. You have to go through me in order to find out if this is even a fit for you to join our community. Sending you so much love, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't had an opportunity to do that. And I can't wait to meet you and see you on the inside. Sending you so much love and supporting you in your powerful beingness to channel spirit through you, through the power of your emotions. I love you. Colleenwynia saying good night.